mixer in 3, 2, 1.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Harry Potter. The party dies this round. This session, sorry.
No, too late. We're in combat. Oh, God.
Everyone roll. Okay, so... Go ahead.
Would Kingdom Hearts...
Excuse me?
It technically is a subsidiary of Disney.
Right?
No, yeah, 100%. They own it.
Alright.
Why do you think the last Kingdom Hearts had, like, barely anything?
Kingdom Hearts, they... Like, Disney doesn't own Kingdom Hearts, because Square Enix has got that shit on lock, but Disney still owns Disney characters, so it's hard.
They have a very big percentage of the Kingdom Hearts, which is why that Sora and people make special appearances in the Disney parks. And Goofy and them are wearing their Kingdom Hearts stuff sometimes.
Oh my god. I cannot...
They own a pretty big percentage in that game. Not Square Enix, but that game.
I still can't get over the fact that Goofy canonically has been in a fight with Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's
actually, you don't bring your teammates in when you fight Sephiroth.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, really?
You have to do that solo.
That was such a fucking idiotic.
Okay.
I hated that fight.
Okay, so Goofy's just a pussy bitch.
No, Goofy's a smart dog, is what he is.
Oh, come on,
Gosh, that guy has a really big sword.
Guys.
Yeah, it's a big sword that he's holding.
That's sort of
in
like
one hand
Scooby-Doo.
like an idiot. He can't hold it properly. And he also
Gets cut in half. Can't be revived.
Let's it is 7:21. So let's dive into this this game if everyone's ready.
Is
everyone ready?
Yeah. Fucking ready.
Ready spaghetti.
All right, so just as I don't know words very well, but beforehand of everything.
Do I get to know by perception what it was for, please?
Not yet. So this game is not going to be obviously the encounter, where it's the month leading up to said encounter, or said talk, or whatever you want to call it. So just to say that beforehand, that we're going to go over the things that happen within the month of you guys prepping, maybe investigating some stuff, just so everyone's aware. So that I want everyone to be here when we have the big boy thing.
Yeah.
So, following last week, you guys had your outing, and you went to the museum, the London Museum, History Museum, and you guys saw some cool stuff. Saw someone that looked a lot like a fictional character named Mary Poppins. Just walked away. As you guys were in the museum, you were confronted by the leader of the Keepers of Order, Zarick, who informed you that he would like to have a conversation with you guys, because at this point, the conversation needs to be had for all the things that have happened. Alexander proceeded to antagonize Zarick, being stunned.
Oh, I wasn't even stunned.
No, you got power word stunned.
Oh, yeah.
And at this time, also, you guys realized that Raime's mom was missing. She was gone. Heading back to the the Leaky Cauldron, sorry. Shelly made the assumption that what if it wasn't just Raime's mom? So Alma, you headed back to your house, realizing it was in shambles, furniture broken, glass broken, father nowhere to be found. Your sister upstairs by herself. You took her and brought her back to the Leaky Cauldron. Olive went back to her house with the help of Alma, found out that her sister is gone. You then guys proceeded to freak out Olive's parents to the point where they almost called the cops, and you guys, Olive and Alma, somehow persuaded her parents that no, she's fine, she's at Hogwarts, they just went early. returning back to the Three Broomsticks, having Shelly return to Olive's parents' house and obliviate the memory of what they thought their daughter was kidnapped. Norman, you return to your house to realize that your mother is missing. No struggle, she's just gone. And Alexander, you return to your house with Rymane to see that all of your family members were knocked unconscious and your sister Katyusha was missing. You then proceeded to steal your father's credit card
and my brother's wand
and withdraw £1,500 before the account got locked up. Had a nice date with Rymane, getting some ice cream during all this tragedy.
Double scooped.
Yeah, double scooped. You then headed back, and you guys proceeded to talk about what the next plan was. You guys did some shopping in Diagon, and now you headed back to Hogwarts. You were at Hogwarts on September 1st. It's this first day of Hogwarts. Oh wait, well actually, you guys went to Hogsmeade. And oh my gosh. On your outing, Alma, you tried to sneak away multiple times, getting caught, and then talking to Shelly, having her go to a convenience store in London and pick up what essentially was all the supplies needed to make napalm. Okay. Anyways, you then proceeded to Gemino curse it to make an abundant supply of said napalm bombs. With my stupidity realizing you shouldn't have that spell, but we will not redact some of the stuff that happened. Then, in your second time at Hogsmeade, you try to sneak away again. Professor Abbott seeing you, asking you, where are you going? And you proceeded to say, I left the stove on and apparated out of Hogsmeade in front of Professor Abbott back to your house. You then, oh my god, then apparated back. Professor Abbott livid, giving you detention. Then, I forget exactly what you guys said. Basically, you got double detention. Then Alexander said he also left the stove on, and then...
I just said, wait, I forgot something.
And you apparated to your grandfather's house in Siberia. So we will pick up this week. You guys are in front of Professor Abbott in Hogsmeade as soon as Alexander pops out of existence and apparates away to Siberia to his grandfather's house. Oh, I need to look at the spell just really quick.
Yeah,
I know it's familiarity, but I need to look at
because
specifics.
It doesn't specify a table that it says, like...
Oh yeah, it's on the other side. The spell instantly transfer you to up to 2 willing creatures of your choice. Oh, it's up to 2. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Familiar, very familiar is a place you have been very often. I'm assuming you've been to this place very often.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, now,
so very familiar means... Okay, so you're supposed to roll a dice, but it's a 1 between 20, you're on target. So it's very familiar, you do apparate to your grandfather's house. So, what we'll do... First, as I pull up, I have a lot of shit in the queue for Groovy Bot because I was fucking with you guys. I can't find the song I was gonna use. Hold on, is it this one?
Oh,
That's your fault.
No,
That's what you get from memeing.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Yeah, they weren't even good memes, to be honest.
Get fucked.
Actually, no, I actually think it was this one. Yeah, we're gonna use this one just because it's to fuck with you.
Oh no! No! Oh my god. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I am 33 years old.
No, we're gonna use this one, I think. I think we're gonna use this one. Alright, so... No, we're not going to use that one either.
Consent.
Fuck, I have too many goddamn songs on this playlist.
I mean,
Oh
to
my
be
God.
fair, I feel like Killer Queen would be at Hogwarts right about now.
Killer Queen. Is this it?
Fine, you can't make a reference out of Deadly Queen.
Yeah, sure. This will do. All right, so see you guys later. I'm pulling him into the secrets.
No, wait, no! I just wanted I wanted to meme! I didn't mean to actually miss it.
Okay, so Alexander, who decided to apparate to Siberia to his grandfather's house.
Yeah.
Let me turn myself up so I can hear. Let me turn you up too. Okay.
I was not expecting there to be like a whole sub thing here.
Yep. So, as you apparate, your vision is pulled from you as you are being thrown possibly millions of miles through space and time, and you abruptly stop. Your vision comes back to you. And as you look around, you're standing in a small bedroom. Well, what could be considered a small bedroom for a mansion. This bedroom is painted bright baby blue. There are shelves with toys, books, and things that a kid might play with. In the corner, you see a small bed and a carpet that looks as though it was a cityscape from above. You are standing in your room in your grandfather's house. What would you like to do?
Alright, I'm just going to make a comment. Yeah. Damn, you really didn't change this? I'm a lot older now. What are some of the toys?
It looks, one's like a Russian nesting doll. One is a teddy bear.
Cool, cockatoo.
One looks like a.
I'm taking the teddy bear.
Okay. You take the teddy bear.
How much
You
does
can
the
mark teddy bear.
How much does the teddy bear weigh?
I don't know, like not even a pound. It's very light. So it's a teddy bear that like a 5-year-old would play with.
Alright. Mission accomplished.
So you are in this room, your old room, and there's one single door, and that door is closed. What would you like to do?
I'm going to immediately go into sneaky breaky mode.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Fuck!
Alright. Are you going towards the door?
Yes.
Okay. Are you opening the door?
I'm gonna put my ear to the door and try and listen in.
Okay, make a perception check. You don't hear anything.
Alright, then I'll open the door.
Alright, as you open the door, you look out and you see a hallway, kind of U-shaped, and in the middle of the hallway at the far corner there's a staircase that leads down. You remember that leads down to the foyer of the house. You also remember that on this side, God, Groovy, stop being so fucking loud. You also remember that on this side of the rooms, there are 3 other rooms, one for each of your siblings plus your parents. On the other side, there is a double door that leads to your grandfather's room, and near that, to the left of that, there's a glass door that leads to your grandfather's study, where you would spend most of your time with your grandfather.
I'm going to close the door behind me and
Okay.
go to my grandfather's study.
Okay. Okay. So, make another stealth check for me.
Okay. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, no, that's...
Okay. So you get down low, and you remember most of the boards, the floorboards that were very creaky in this house. You've been here a lot, and you managed to maneuver around them and miss them. So as you walk, do you open the door?
Yes.
Okay. So you open the door. It's 2 sliding doors to slide open. And as you walk into the room, it's exactly as you remember it. There's bookshelves lining almost all of the walls with books about old wars, secret missions, mythology and history, and about every country that you can think of. On the north wall of the study, in the center, there's a large brick fireplace and above it mounted multiple different types of animal that your grandfather have killed, like a lion, a bear, a rhinoceros. On the south wall is a giant, elaborate desk lined with gold and stuff, and an executive chair. What do you do?
I'm gonna search the desk for stuff.
Okay, so as you look, make a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception or investigation?
Investigation. Sorry. Okay. As you approach the desk, you see some papers on there. Looks like he was just writing notes. You do see on the desk there are 6 coins, 6 Russian coins.
Rubles?
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Sorry. But you make. You don't need to make. You remember that there was something your grandfather used to do when he would be gone for a while. Or an extended period of time, he would leave these Russian coins on the table, and the number of coins sitting on the table signified how many months he was going to be gone. And you also remember that the first coin, from left to right, the first coin's month dated was usually the date that he had left.
Alright. So, based on that, how long has he been gone?
You read the first coin, it says August.
Jesus. So, it's currently December now, right? Or November?
It is September.
Okay, so...
It's.
So
I would say it's late September.
okay, so... Oh, he won't be back for another month.
There's 6 coins, so 6
there-
months total.
I
He
thought-
left in August.
Okay, I thought there were 3. Never mind.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
August
6.
5th.
So about 5.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So, Alright, so...
Did you want to investigate the table anymore? Or...
Yeah, I'll search through the drawers of it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep the 13. So you search through the drawers. You just find, stuff that would be in a desk. You find pens. You find paper. What are they called? Paper clips. You find one of his drawers. He has some cologne and stuff in it. Make one more investigation check. Other than that, there's nothing specifically. There's nothing specifically special you find.
Alright.
Make a perception check.
Am I gonna be surprised?
No.
Damn. No one ever tries to surprise me.
Okay. So after investigating the table, you're kind of just like, shoot, he's gonna be gone for a while, and so you just start looking around, and you realize, you realize this very quickly, and you don't know how you missed it the first time. You turn around, and there's a board, a cork board, and there's pictures that are lined by a red string going to another picture. I don't know what they're called, but they're basically when you're trying to figure out a crime. You know how you link things together with the yarn.
Yeah, and the pins and the yarn.
And you see these pictures that are. You see one that looks like Germany, and there's like an X through it. You see one that has like North America, an X through it. Canada, X through it.
God. The worst part is I think I know what this is about, and it's without context, it's really fucking creepy.
So as you're looking through and you're reading, some says not here. Spent X amount of months. Spent 7 months here. No luck. And then you see one that goes to what looks to be a picture of the Eiffel Tower. And you see a note that says, "I found her."
God damn. Okay. Do I risk it? Nah, I won't.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'd like to go into his room.
Okay. Make another stealth check.
Alright. Well, at this point, now, I get the impression that I know he's not here, so I'm not even gonna bother sneaking around.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so you start walking around, and from down the stairs, you hear what sounds to be an older lady that says, "Hello?"
Fuck. Oh.
And you remember, your grandfather had a housekeeper.
I thought you'd be asleep by now.
"Hello?" And you start hearing footsteps. Is anyone up there?
I'm gonna wrap myself in my invisibility cloak.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage.
This is a horror film.
Okay. So, you're kind of next to the staircase, and you hear coming up the stairs. "Hello? Is anyone here?" And she's looking around, and you see it is the housemaid. Very old, white curly hair, maiden dress on, but not like the black and white ones, kind of like has flowers on it. "Hello? I heard someone." And she turns around and walks away.
Okay, with that in mind, I am going to try and sneak to my grandfather's room.
Okay, 22 is good enough. You have the invisibility cloak on. So you open the door, and you walk in, and you see your grandfather's giant California King bed. Very elaborate, beautiful dresser to the right side. Further in, there's a room that goes into a double sinked bathroom. On the floor is a bear carpet with the head of the bear. In the far right, almost not all the way on the right, but there's a fireplace. In the middle, there's another dresser that has a very nice, expensive TV on it.
How big is the bear carpet?
A full-size grizzly bear.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say perfect, and I'm going to grab the carpet and then apparate back to hog speed.
Okay.
Time's already now.
This is gonna be great.
Okay.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like 10 different times of things got to be altered.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh wait, does it only say... No way, the other thing would be on my person, whereas I'm actively carrying the other thing.
Nah, that sounds like all plans.
So,
Yeah.
you guys are sitting there, and Professor Abbott is, "Where did he go? Where did Alex?" And immediately you see Alexander pop back into existence right beside you with a giant grizzly bear carpet.
And then a teddy bear in the other hand.
Yeah, Norman's just looking at both of these things. He's just like, he's right there.
Alexander Arturovich, what are you doing?
He's
I-
holding a teddy bear.
And I raise up
Yeah.
the carpet a bit. I had to fight this
Uh,
bear. It challenged my authority.
The carpet is about, I would say the carpet's about like 60 pounds.
Okay, well, I'm trying to lift
So
it.
you try to lift it up, and it's just not.
Okay, fine. I motion to the carpet. I had to fight this grizzly bear. It challenged my authority.
Professor Abbott is just speechless. She's just looking at you guys, just dumbfounded as to what has just happened.
And
I do-
Raymond chirps and just is like, "Well, he did say he forgot something."
My teddy bear, and I'm gonna hold up my teddy.
She's literally motionless. She's just
I'm just gonna
looking at you guys, not talking,
You know,
wide-eyed.
I'm gonna hold up my arms, showing my bracelets. You know, I have these for a reason, and I'm gonna start marching past her back to Hogwarts.
and she just starts twitching. Her eyes just start to twitch. I'm not even sure what to do. Oh, these children are going to kill me.
Like, Norman just puts his hand on her arm like, it's best that you try not to think on it too hard. We've already given up. And he just walks on to Hogwarts.
All of you, detention!
What? Okay, to be fair, what did Norman do?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did
Okay, I'm sorry. Alma and Alexander, detention. Both of you. Alma, double detention.
Okay, so
Actually, Alexander, oh no, this is so...
Okay, so
I did not sign up for...
what to stop us from apparating back out to avoid it?
There's anti-apparition charms all over Hogwarts.
But did she
Yeah, it doesn't mean we can't walk out.
Yeah, but did she cast one right now?
Try me, Alexander Arturovich. Please,
I'm tempted.
try me.
I apparate back to my grandfather's house.
You don't.
Oh.
You try, and you kind of fizzle.
Oh.
Go back to Hogwarts. Right now!
I go straight towards Hogsmeade.
You're in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, but I go to I go deeper into Hogsmeade.
God damn it.
You know what? I follow him.
Oh god.
I said I'm gonna go around the planet to Hogwarts. I'm still dragging the carpet with me.
She just walks away. She turns around and just walks. You watch her as her cloak is just billowing as she's walking so fast. It's basically like she's flying at this point.
Oh god. Alright, once I see her leave, I'm gonna turn around. Hey, you want a teddy bear?
Huh?
I toss her cockadoo.
She catches this like huge blush on her face.
So, you guys are in Hogsmeade. What would you like to do?
Well, Alex, you want to go,
Oh, I used the wrong chat for this.
I have the diamonds.
Which, by the way, with the, I changed the spell, so technically for, like, this whole month, I think it was, like, 90 diamonds you can make.
Right, when I went to my house, I made a copy of my mom's diamonds that I put in my bag, and then I made another copy that I put somewhere on my person so that if my bag was confiscated, I would still have them.
So, wait, never mind. You just have you haven't Gemino'd them yet. Never mind.
No.
This is the new spell. So, for this session, you'll be able to use Gemino that way. But
yeah, you said that because I did that to all my mom's jewelry, so you said you'd come up with what she had.
Oh shit, you're right. Well, I'm gonna do
Remember,
it now.
they are very well off.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, rich kids.
He
we're gonna
has a
say.
Rolls Royce, okay?
Okay, just go about what you guys are doing. I'm just gonna type in the chat.
Alright, I'm gonna look to Alma, and then I'm gonna motion to the inside of the grizzly bear's mouth. Fire-breathing grizzly bears.
What?
Why do you think I went to go get this? Something inconspicuous to hide them in.
Oh. Okay.
Did you fight that thing?
I think I finally get it.
What'd you say, Raime?
Did you actually fight it?
It was a fight to pick
Oh,
it up.
grimy.
Oh.
Nah, my grandfather was the one who killed it.
I think I get it finally, Alexander. I finally get it. Like, you come up with such an inane plan to such an extent that no one would reasonably even think it was possible, to the point where you can actually pull it off.
Really? That's what you think about me?
Yes, I think you're such an idiot. You're a genius.
You know what? That's not too far off.
I don't know whether to punch you or to give you a high five. Or to kick you in the nads.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. Oh, as a side note, I don't know. I think I might have to act on something soon.
Oh?
Well, apparently my grandfather finally found my grandmother.
Oh.
Is that a good thing?
Well, she is on the run from the magical government, so maybe not a good thing.
Probably not a good thing when we're also pretty much on the run from fucking Zealot.
Yeah.
If they think we broke the law, I can't even imagine what they're gonna think about her.
Oh god, I can't even imagine what Count Cocula thinks about this.
Who?
It's Count.
I
It's
heard
Count
that.
Chocula.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Count Cocula.
Oh boy. You know, Alec, this is the reason that we get death threats.
I keep telling him that, but he doesn't get it. He thinks they're the ones at fault. I mean, which they kind of are, but at the same time, he's not helping matters. So, Alex,
Yeah.
how about you say we go to back to Hogwarts?
Were you about to say Walmart?
I was just at Walmart.
Hey, it exists.
It
It
does
does.
exist, okay.
America.
What? No, it doesn't. It exists all over the world.
Does it?
Not in Sweden.
Oh,
I thought it was just
Huh.
I thought it was
Nope, only Ikea's.
Yeah.
Oh god.
oh dear Lord.
Anyway, how about we, Norman, can you still get into the Chamber of Secrets?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
How about
Why
we
do we
make
want
that
to
our
go
base of
there?
operations?
Oh,
We're gonna
smart.
do something secret.
That
So,
seems like a reasonable place to have a base of operations.
I
Hopefully
mean,
there's just...
no one else is using it, right?
Yeah,
Another giant noodle.
yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. But I doubt there would be a second basilisk down there.
Wait, Basilisk, what the fuck?
Well, there was a story about Harry Potter and his friends that went down there, and they fought a basilisk.
That okay, I'm gonna one up them.
let's just go. We're supposed to be going to Hogwarts. Let's do that, and then let's disappear.
You do realize they're going to take us to whatever it is. I can't even be bothered to remember the moment we step foot in. That, like, Abbott definitely went to go get McGonagall.
Well, me and Norman can go and start preparing it.
Can any of you lift this damn thing?
I
Wait,
can
you can put
try.
Hold on, you can put it in my bag.
Your back?
Yes,
Really?
it has the extendable charm.
Oh.
I mean, it is a grizzly bear pelt.
Yeah, your bag's the whole of your bag is not big enough to fit the grizzly's head in.
Yeah, it might
Shrink
be able
it.
to fit the. Oh god, no, not Pooh Bear.
Shrink it and put it in my bag.
That'll
That's
work.
what she said.
That's definitely not what she would say.
And if she did say that, I'm pretty sure you would feel ashamed.
Just shrink the damn bear.
Ugh, fine.
Diminudo.
You shrink the bear, and you put it in the bag.
All
Bear in
right.
the fucking bag.
You can now list on
Put
your
the-
items small bear rug. Or just bear rug, I guess. So, as you guys do that in Hogsmeade, you guys head back to Hogwarts.
And I brace for the shitstorm that is about to occur.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So, you guys make your way into Hogwarts. Walking towards... Where are you guys going? It's about... I would say it's about noon right now.
Well, I mean, if anything, if we don't get stopped, it's probably best to start heading towards the Chamber of Secrets.
You do have classes today.
What? Why would we go? Why would we go to Hogsmeade on the day we have classes?
You have extracurricular classes.
Well, you know what? Alexander doesn't care. He's skipping them.
I mean,
You know what?
we already have a pretty bad track record. I mean, it can't get worse.
Yeah.
Damn it! I should have stolen something from his liquor cabinet. Just to really piss the teachers off.
Okay, so as you guys start walking through the halls of Hogwarts, and you guys are making your way to the third story women's bathroom, whatever it's called, which is where this entrance is. All right, I need everyone to make... Are you just walking there not stealthing, or do you want to try to get there quietly?
Yeah.
Should we? Yeah, let's try to get there quietly.
Yeah.
Quickly,
Okay.
those with invisibility cloaks, activate!
Well, who has the Marauders map?
I do.
Okay. That gives you advantage on stealths through the castle.
What does that even do?
It allows you to see where people are coming from and take a different route.
Yeah, when I looked at the map, they could see like footprints of people.
No, I mean my leather armor, because it says armor +1 and then it says -1.
So quick question.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I clicked on the rating.
It's adding your strength from something.
Yeah.
Check if there's like a modifier thing that's been ticked.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like it was like that when I was in there. Like I don't know why it's an attack or spell cast.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just equipped. I don't know. I mean, you have advantage on stealth checks, right?
You added it. I had it as an item. You added it as an attack.
Oh, it must have been down there in the item thing. You must have it clicked as a use as weapon or something. Because there's like a little tiny I button you can hit, and you can say has an attack on.
Well then, don't worry about this thing. There.
So I should have
It's a +1 armor, and it gives you advantage on stealth checks.
Okay, so I guess I'll roll again.
Yeah. Well, you roll twice. Yeah. Yeah.
Christ.
The question is, do we just see McGonagall beelining straight towards us?
So you guys are using the Marauders map, right?
Yeah.
Raimi, you have advantage on stealth checks too.
I do?
Yeah,
What?
you're all using the Marauders map.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Think of it as like an always active pass without a trace when you're using it in the
That's
castle.
sweet.
No, that's not true at all. Scratch what I just said. You don't get a +10 to stealth. Okay. So you guys start making your way to the third floor. You do see on the map, you see Abbott is in the Transfigurations room. You see Professor Sprout is in the Herbology room. You see Filch walking around, nowhere near you guys. You guys get up to the third story. You're greeted by one of the ghosts, and they just go away, and you guys are at the door of the third floor girls' bathroom.
Well, do your thing, Norman.
Norman's gonna go ahead and walk up to it and repeat the phrase that he heard in Parcel Tongue before.
Okay, and as you do, you watch as the sink parts, opens up, and you see a hole straight down. At this point, you do hear in the distance.
No, no, no.
Shut up.
Are you guys trying to hide from her?
Alex.
Yes, I'm immediately hiding from her.
Alright, everyone make a stealth check.
No.
Ooh.
The shadows are my friend.
So, you guys hear the sound of Moaning Myrtle. And Alma, you kind of step back, not realizing that behind you is the hole of the chamber. And you slip and fall down, and as you fall down, you scream out, and you guys see Moaning Myrtle start to fly through one of the bathroom stalls. Hello.
Jump down.
I follow.
Like I do a dolphin dive.
Oh my god. Ow. Hi, Myrtle.
No, you're
No,
down the hole.
you
Alma.
fell already.
You fell down the hole.
Oh, well.
That's what got her attention, was your screaming.
Well, shit.
Norman, you didn't jump down, did you?
Huh?
You didn't jump down.
I mean, I just like hid.
Yeah,
In a
so
different stall.
Money Myrtle just comes up to the hole and just looks down. Is anyone here? And she just looks around. Norman, you're like pressed up against one of the bathroom stalls, just like wide-eyed looking at her.
I mean, like she could see them anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no way she it's like a +1. No, there's no way she would see you, even if she rolled a 20. And you see her just and just float up away. And Norman, you see as the sink starts to close.
He's gonna like quickly sprint over and like baseball slide into it.
Okay, all four of you just on the ground, landing on top of Alma.
Norman's gonna go ahead and cast. Hang on, where is? Come on, page, load.
Almost like,
No.
ugh! God.
Sorry, Alma.
You hear the old school Minecraft bone breaking noise when you take fall damage.
Yeah.
Her.
No, I won't play with your toy.
Stop bullying him.
Yeah, love him.
Fuck off.
Stop bullying him.
Ah, there it is.
I'm gonna slap him.
How dare you?
Alright, so Norman, as you fall, you immediately, right before, just start floating down
Wait.
like a feather.
That's a different one, but it's the same spell.
Yeah, you just start floating down. You see all of your friends just toppled on top of Alma, just trying to get up. And you guys are back.
Get off me!
Never.
Yeah, Raimi hurries to get off.
You know, you guys do have magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you look up and just see Norman floating down ever so gracefully.
Yeah, but the thing is, I wanted to dive on top of Elma.
Why do you want to touch me? Get off.
No, I did not mean like that, you...
You literally get the fuck off. I
No,
take him
no,
off.
now I won't, because I'm doing this on principle.
Are you guys about to make a strength check against each other to see if you can get off of Alma?
Fucking.
Yeah, make a strength check, both of you.
Alright. You know, let me read this really quick.
God damn it.
Yeah. Wait, let me read.
I feel like there's no way you can
Ability
not
check.
succeed.
Ooh. Oh, so you know what? As a reaction, I'm gonna use cutting words. Oh, come on, Elma. You can't even hope to lift this glorious Soviet flesh.
Oh God.
Your strength check is now 4. I physically can't fail this.
I was waiting for the natural one.
Yeah,
No,
roll a strength check. Oh yeah,
No, even if I rolled a natural 1, I roll higher.
So Alma, Alexander just goes basically limp on top of you because now you can't lift him. He's too heavy. And there's this awkward, just Alexander, just as principal, will not get off of you. His pride.
But you are now covered. You are now covered in fleas.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, no. I'll allow this.
You rolled the con save.
Yeah,
you're
taking
not
any
gonna
damage.
get damaged, but you're still covered in fleas.
There are fleas just jumping all over you.
Ooh.
Yeah, as soon as Norman lands, he's just like, right, let's get moving.
Off me!
Fine.
You feel a couple fleas go down your drawers.
Ooh, kinky.
No!
They bite you.
Oh!
What is that noise?
It's like,
Oh.
To be fair, at the same time, Jackson slapped me.
That's such a fucking JoJo sound.
Ooh,
Alright, so you guys are where you guys are trying to go. There was like the 2 rooms that you'd found. There's also just the giant chamber.
I think one of the rooms would be better, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it would be the same room that Olive decapitated that guy. And then Alma had her Horclumps eat him.
Good, so it's
there's a
clean.
nice.
Yeah, I was about to say, so it's clean.
Yeah, there's a nice fireplace. There's. Actually, I'll just bring up the map so that you can see what it looks like.
Like, that way we don't have to waste so much time casting spells to clean this place.
Bring back memories.
Oh god, someone's on my
Xander
door.
has a nom flashback in the background.
Why doesn't this work?
Oh god, it's Bode!
No.
No!
Alright, so you guys are up here.
It's time.
You don't have to put your token down
For
because
you, I'm putting it down. Because I'm
Okay, well-
fucking sick.
Alright. You guys are in this vicinity. Why is my thing like off center?
Yeah, I think that's a good place.
Yeah.
We could store our
My like thing is off centered when I click.
Wouldn't you?
Stop it. Alright, I'm bringing you back to Hogwarts.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
God damn it, Alexander. Oh my god, you're so obnoxious.
Alright, so you guys are in this room. What are you gonna do?
I am gonna start emptying my bag out.
Okay.
Alright, here's your bear, and I throw it at, Alex.
Can you throw it?
I mean, she can just swing the bag opening towards him. The bear just comes
Yeah.
flying out on him.
It would be full
What?
size at this point, though.
What the heck? Who's crying?
It's not Scoob. He's still squeaking his
Is that
toy.
Maddie?
Yeah, Scoob,
It's Maddie making weird noises, that's who it is.
Oh.
you should punch
Yeah.
her.
No.
What is it with you and animal abuse? Do I
No,
need to
that's child
call?
abuse.
Wait, is it? I thought Maddie was his sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Yes.
Oh, okay. What is it with you and abuse in general? Do I need
Just-
to
I
call
don't know.
TPS?
I'm projecting.
Alright, so you guys are here. You're going to, I'm assuming, Gemino, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to the new spell, because Gemenio is kind of busted a little bit, the copy is not worth more than 100 galleons. Any something? Okay, so the first
You
cast
took it
on
out
it.
and you didn't put it back in.
What?
My Herminio charm.
No, I know. You don't have to cast it. You don't have to click it. I have it from.
Okay.
So here, I'll post the description in the chat. But so the first, so what are you trying to, Jaminia? You're trying to do the diamond.
Right. Yeah, I have the 20 diamonds. So.
Okay. Okay, you're trying to Jaminia all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, each one counts as a separate thing. So
Yeah.
Correct. So at the first time, you would now have 40 diamonds. Okay. And then you would have to cast it on the diamonds again. So now you have to make an Arcana check to see if you can cast it on them again. So every what the fuck is the word? Subsequent.
Y'all can do this too, right?
No.
Everyone
Only
else can do it?
No, you were the only one who
No.
had the spell. That
Fortunately,
technically,
no,
technically, you
Oh,
shouldn't
right.
have the spell. So you can't do it on copies. Okay, so you would succeed. Make like 3. This will be to do it on all 20.
I'll inspire the next 2 she makes.
Okay. The DC's 5 right now.
Okay,
So
but I'm giving her an inspiration, at least 2 to.
okay, so now you have 60 diamonds.
because we need money to fund our evil our good in redeeming action.
Story short, I'm making a nuke out of this bear pelt.
A what?
Oh, I'm gonna turn off this music.
nuke.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought I heard right. Why are you making a nuke?
Kill that
Well, how else are we gonna kill that vampire?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to be researching about it.
Yeah, but why not kill him with a giant bomb?
But aren't nukes like very bad for everything around?
Oh no, it's not
Well,
an actual nuke. It just has the power of one.
Like behind Rymer's back, Norman's just kind of doing like the throat slitting thing, like don't bring up nukes.
Don't worry, Rhyme. It'll be contained, so it should only actually affect a small area. It'll be more like an implosion instead of an explosion. Right, Alex?
Yeah. I don't even know what the difference is. I just know it ends with explosion.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and I also have my napalm supplies.
Okay, so I would say now you have about 60 diamonds. Are you trying to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, make Arcana checks.
And keep in mind, you do have a...
DC is 10 now. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Okay. You now have 80 diamonds.
Do you want to use your 1d8 for that last one? See if it does succeed?
No, it worked.
No, I still
No, the
succeed.
DC was 10.
Oh, really?
The DC increases by 5 each time she keeps doing it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. You want to do it again?
How many do you need, Alex?
I need enough to make... At least...
We could just wait tomorrow.
Yeah, I need
That's
enough
true.
of these to make at least 2 glyphs every day. Hopefully 3 at best.
So how much is that? Because we have, what, 90 now?
Well,
You have 80.
Well,
Yeah, because you can only duplicate the first 20.
Yeah, I need incense. I need incense and diamonds worth diamond dust worth at least 200 galleons.
Each of these diamonds are worth around like... Well, actually, no, hold on. The first set of diamonds, the first 20, I said?
Yeah, 20.
Was the original. Those are worth around 100 galleons. The other ones are worth about 50.
So there are 60 of those, so... Okay, let's see. $3,000!
3,000.
I did my math wrong. I get the feeling that I did.
So if you have 60 diamonds that are worth 50, you have 3,000.
Alright, so let's
boy.
see.
Divide that by,
200.
I think a pure diamond, and then diamond dust. Diamond dust is less than what diamonds
Well, no,
would
it's just
be.
a diamond just powdered down, broken down.
Right,
essentially.
which would be less value because it's not a full diamond. It's a crushed
What?
diamond.
No, it'd
No,
be
it-
the same amount.
it
It's
look-
the same diamond. It doesn't lose any mass.
It's just broken down.
Unless you sneeze while you're dusting it.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see, 3,000 divided by... So I can make 15 batches.
Okay, well, let's try one more time.
Okay, make 3 Arcana checks.
Gotta be the 15. Oof.
Fail. Success. Success.
And
You
can I
can-
use
you
the
can-
inspir-
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, you just
Just-
and
gotta-
it's 1d8, you said?
Yeah,
Yep.
1d8. You just gotta roll a 7 or an 8.
Oof.
Nope.
Nope.
Oof. Alright.
So you were copying 20, you failed 1. I'll say you get about 12 diamonds from the last version. And you
So
cannot
that's
cast
92
this.
diamonds.
Yeah, you cannot cast this anymore for 24 hours on these diamonds.
Now make 18 sets.
Which, by the way, just for clarification, these diamonds are worth for materials, but if you were to go to sell these, they would be worth nothing.
I know.
Unless you sell them to muggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, which is then also a felony.
I mean...
Yeah, but they don't know that.
And they don't really...
No, the ministry does.
They don't really care, though.
They literally have a department for the misuse of muggle artifacts, or just anything muggle. There was literally someone in the books, I think, that tried to do that and make money from muggles.
You know what? They failed.
Yeah,
Well,
they got
I'm gonna
caught.
I'm gonna keep my original 20 diamonds,
Okay.
and I'm going to give the other 72 to...
And again, these diamonds are like small enough to fit in a ring.
So, do you have the incense?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Alright. Now, how do we powder these down?
I did not think of that. We could take them to a jeweler.
Yeah, I'm sure no one would really ask any questions, especially if you say you need it for preparations on spells.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so how much free time do you think we'll have once we get all these powdered up?
Well, we have detention.
Yeah, when has that ever stopped us? Also, more importantly, wait, no, she's not. No one's listening, so I don't have to be that much of an asshole.
Well, I start after I give Alex his incense and the diamonds and the ink and everything. I am going to start unloading all my napalm supplies,
Okay.
which was... Can't... Hold on, I got the list. Oh, Christ. You guys can do what you guys want while I look for it.
I'm trying to look for a specific kind of spell.
Is Alex gonna sleep down there?
Yep, unless someone wakes him up.
Make a sleep check. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright,
Alex-
check.
You have a hard time falling asleep.
A 14?
Yeah.
I toss everyone a soda from the sodas that I have.
Okay.
It's orange soda.
It's Fanta.
All right. Yeah. All right, guys, drink up. I need all these cans empty.
How many
And I
sodas is
open
this?
Oh,
How many sodas is
I
this?
didn't. It's a 6-pack.
Oh, okay.
Any
Raimi
particular,
starts drinking.
any particular method you want us to drink this?
I don't care. Just don't.
All right.
You know.
I'm gonna take my sword and
Don't.
punch a hole.
No, don't. No, I need it. I
Are
need
you-
it intact. You idiot.
I think he already did it.
Yeah.
Oh, you asshole.
It's been said. It is done.
take the diamonds back.
Hey, no, that's exactly why I asked, though.
He has spoken.
She literally specifically said, "I need the cans" when she handed it to us.
Yeah. But
I mean, he did say he takes the can, punches it open, and starts drinking it.
I hate you so much, Alex. You're not getting any more.
hey,
And
no.
I turn away from him. You go to sleep. Whatever.
Well, I can't. No, I've
And
got
I
soda.
start drinking my soda.
Okay. Are you chugging it, or are you just drinking it?
I'm fucking chugging it.
All right,
I
make a
need this
Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
DC's not very low, or not very high. It's actually just really low. I just want to see if this works or not. All right, yeah. You start chugging the soda, and all the bubbles and carbonation just don't phase you at all, and you let out a big burp after the first one.
All right. And then I'll start unloading my bucket.
Who else
my
is drinking these
styrofoam.
sodas?
I mean, like, Norman's gonna drink it like a normal person.
Yeah, same with Raimi.
Need to make
And
a
I'm gonna
con save
start-
for the chug.
I'm gonna start Herminioing.
Yeah, everyone who's chugging it, make a con save.
Nice.
I love that there's two crazies and two sane.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't throw up the soda as you're chugging it.
Alright, then I'm gonna toss the can over to Alma.
Well,
Okay.
it's useless. I don't need this.
How is
There's a giant
It's-
hole in the can.
There's a giant hole in the can. I need it to hold something.
But wouldn't we
Oh,
have
wait,
made a
wait, wait.
hole with it if we opened the cap?
Raimi,
It's a small hole. You've made a fucking puncture.
Raimi walks over to it and she casts repair on it.
Hey! You watch as the hole closes up.
There you go.
That's not the point. But thanks, Raimi.
Alma forgot about magic.
Alright, then I toss the
She is a woman of science.
Then I toss the empty can that is Scoop, stop being such a drama queen, you big bitch.
Pay attention to me.
You heard him whining in the background, right?
By the way, Norman's gonna cast this at 4th level.
You touch a closed door when it becomes locked. Are you locking the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying a password to it. Fuck you, vampires.
Alright. You watch the door shut, lock itself, and then like it shimmers kind of like a purple, and then the shimmer goes away.
I'm wondering if we should just, I don't know, disappear here for a bit until we have to go meet that guy.
I'm gonna raise up my bracelets and by extension the tattoo door. I'm pretty sure they know where we are.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know that, but will
Actually,
the teachers?
yeah. Speaking of, since the teachers can track me, I'm gonna. Do I know the password or?
Huh?
No.
What, to the
Did
door?
he hear you say the password over?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's just like, Alec, I'm pretty sure you can guess what the password is. It's something you would have come up with.
Oh God.
Calcula is a big bitch.
He's kind of close. Just fuck you, vampires.
Ah, alright. I'm gonna say fuck you vampires, and then I'm gonna leave the Chamber of Secrets so that way the teachers come after me.
Well, just mainly the room we're in.
Alright, yeah.
That's the only door I lock.
Okay, actually, yeah, quick question. What year did Fuck the Police come out?
Way before this.
Good.
Yeah, no, do not blast that into the goddamn mic.
No, but Alexander is gonna be singing it as he leaves the Chamber of Secrets.
Okay.
I mean, like, that song was made, like, even before the 2000s.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't think that we should be hiding from our teachers, though.
Alright. I have to come down here and mix everything, though. And out. Do you need me to make checks for Herminioing, like, the petrol and the buckets and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Reimer's gonna head back out. I'm
Okay.
going to go to the library to study something.
Alright. And so I'm gonna start doing my Arcana checks.
No one's listening to you, Alexander, so you don't need to make a performance check.
Oh. In my mind, it's the best song parody ever.
So that's for the petrol.
Okay, you succeed. You had 1, right?
Yeah, 1 gallon.
1 gallon, so now you have 4 gallons. Are you doing it again? Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead, do it again. DC 10. God, stop rolling natural 20s, Jesus Christ.
He's gonna run out of them.
You now
soon.
have math 6. No.
I had 1, and then I got 3, and then that's another.
Oh wait,
3, so
wait, hold on. You're doing it once per. Never mind. I was doing it based off the diamonds and then how many you roll. It's 1 per time. I don't know why I'm doing 3. That 3 was to the diamonds. So I'm gonna say you have 3 gallons now because you do it once every time. There's only one. You only have 1 gallon to start off with, not 20 diamonds.
Okay.
So you have 3 gallons. The next check would be a DC 50.
Okay.
You fail.
Fuck.
You cannot cast it on this object for another 24 hours.
Okay, so that was how many? 3 gallons?
You have 3 total gallons.
Okay.
Doesn't
No.
your menu take up a spell slot?
In battle.
Yeah, spells don't cost spell slots in out of combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is why this whole nuke with glyph of warding thing is ridiculously powerful.
Don't make me change shit. I will.
Hey, I'm exploring the rules you set down.
So I'm going for the bucket.
Norman's gonna go ahead and cast the Unbreakable Charm on the door.
Can you pull that up?
The bucket?
No, not the bucket. You succeed. You have 2 buckets.
The bucket?
Unbreakable charm. You can't charm a single object or a portion of an object no longer 1 cubic foot to be
Oh,
unbreakable.
he'll just cast it at 4th level then.
Okay, so 4 cubic feet. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Like, that should get the whole door. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. The door is now unbreakable.
So I think that failed. It was 11.
Yeah, you have
2 buckets.
two buckets. No, wait. The second DC would have been 10. Wait, hold on. Was the 12 for the first one and 16 for the second?
No, the 12 was still for the.
Okay, so you succeed the
petrol.
second time, so you have 3 buckets.
Oh, okay.
The DC was 10. It goes up by
No.
5 every time. So now it's 15 is the DC.
Okay. Come on.
You fail. So you have 3 buckets.
Okay. And now for the styrofoam.
All right.
Let me add it to my list real quick.
You got a thing of styrofoam cups? I would say it's like 5 cups.
Yeah, I got the cheapest one, so it's probably like a 5-pack.
Yeah. So, 1 for each. Since there's only 5, we can track it.
Okay.
Success, fail, no, success. Actually, no, those all succeed because the DC's 5. But that's a natural 1, but it's still 6. I'll give it to you. You have 10 cups now. Are you doing it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said there's 5 cups, right?
Oh, roll it one more
Am I
time.
rolling per cup?
Yeah, you're rolling per cup. So roll it again.
Okay, so I need to do 2 more.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, okay. So you succeed. You have 10 cups.
Okay.
Success, 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 success. Yep,
Okay.
you have 15 cups. DC 15. Fail, success, success, fail, success. So you get 3 more cups. So now you have 17 cups total. You can still do it on 3 of the cups.
Okay.
DC is now 20. Fail, fail, fail. All right, you can't do it for another 24 hours.
And that was how many you said? 16?
You have 17 styrofoam cups.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, my matches. Can I just hit many of the pack?
Yeah, I would say it's a... Yeah, I'll say it's a pack of 20. You can do one per turn, or 1 per thing.
You want me to roll 20 times?
No. Roll once, and it'll jimmy
do all
the
of them?
pack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whew.
So go ahead and roll. All right, success. 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 Fail. So you have 4 packs of 20 count matches.
Okay.
Okay, actually I think you guys only came down here to do this, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is this all staying here, or is it going into your bag?
No, it's gonna stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix Well, I'm gonna mix the petrol and styrofoam in the buckets.
Okay.
And
Make
I'm
a
gonna
science
leave it there.
check. It's a really low DC, but make a science check.
Norman's also going to go ahead and cast the bubblehead charm.
Oh, the fumes shouldn't be that bad, Norman.
I'm not going to take any risks.
No, yeah, you're fine. You put all of the styrofoam in the.
No, I keep I keep the originals.
Okay. All right. It doesn't instantly make it, but I mean, you can come back and mess with it some more.
Okay.
But you've started making what I assume is napalm gel.
I have. Do you want to do anything, Norman?
Oh, I've already shored up some defenses.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the only way in and out of this place now is to, well, mainly operate, but you got to know the password to the door.
Great. Okay. When you can't apparate inside Hogwarts grounds, so that's perfect. Wait, how the frick did they apparate in second year?
They weren't on Hogwarts grounds. What do you mean? What do you mean, the chamber people?
Yeah.
They stronger than some weak ass apparition anti shit.
Plot holes. Woo.
Well, most of them, I'd said, used the invisibility cloaks that Raime was able to get off of them. Each one of them had an invisibility
like there was
cloak.
a whole gang of people.
No, yeah, the big guys. They just left through the hole in the mouth.
Made it look like they apparated. So quickly run!
They Misty stepped into the hole and then proceeded to get on a teleportation circle.
Misty
There.
just a lesser version of apparition.
A much lesser version of apparate.
Yeah. Did I say it was a lesser, or did I not say it was a lesser?
I don't know, man. I got bad short-term memory.
But let's not talk about that, okay? All right, let's just move on.
Yeah, man. Just like JK, we're just gonna move on.
Yeah. Let's just keep JB rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I have two buckets of napalm mix. Hopefully, I can keep doing this, and I'll have 2 buckets every day. And by the end of the month, that'll be 60 buckets of napalm.
I just love that your plan is to set a garden on fire.
It's fine.
Hey,
Alma
man.
has the growth spell.
Hey. The Americans did it, we can do it.
Look, Alma has a plant growth spell. Anything that she burns, she can immediately regrow.
Right.
So she can make it burn a second time.
Yeah. The Ministry of Magic will totally just, wave that one over.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure they would. It wasn't magic.
It wasn't magic.
It's like,
No.
You set fire this with magic? No.
Oh, yeah,
You see,
right. You're right.
Actually, I just set on fire with practical.
You're right. You're right. It is Muggle use stuff. You're just setting fire to a garden, so the British, police will have to take care of it.
If they catch us.
This is a very good plan. This plan will not go wrong in any way possible.
Of course not.
At all.
I mean, clearly it won't. Most things can be killed with fire.
A random citizen, just like, I don't know what was going on, but they just started throwing napalm everywhere. My child is dead. All right, what are you guys doing?
Rhymes is heading to the library.
Okie dokie artichoke. You do so. You head down to the library.
And she's gonna find books about vampires.
Okay. Make
I
L
believe-
investigation check. Well, I mean, you learned about vampires in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yeah, but more about vampires.
Okay. The general knowledge you know as of now, and also, I mean, the library is alphabetical, so you would be able to find stuff about vampires. What you know as of right now, that vampires are considered immortal beings in the wizarding world. It is unknown that a killing curse could kill a vampire. They have a very strong aversion to garlic. They drink blood, but they're able to eat things. Some mythology says they can't, but they indeed can. There is also a society for tolerance of vampires set by the Ministry of Magic that basically says that the Ministry and the Society of Vampires are cool. Vampires don't go out and kill people. They are given whatever they need to live their vampiric life in the magical world. Most vampires are actually pretty nice. They're not mean. They used to be. They used to kill people, but ever since the society was created and they're able to live amongst wizards, however, they are still cast out of society because they're vampires. They are taught in Defense Against the Dark Arts because they are considered dark creatures. It is something that technically it's not that they're bad. It's just that they are dark creatures, and it's just part of the curriculum.
Yeah.
So you can make an investigation check to get more knowledge.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
She
See
just
you guys
walks
later.
in
We're
and is
going
like,
to
oh, there it
secrets."
is.
Going to secrets.
She just like walks into a library, looks over to the side, books on vampires and how to kill them.
Oh god. Oh god, I found another perfect fit. No, there's actually a whole playlist on YouTube dedicated to House and his boombox. I love it.
Lots of problems get solved with a boombox.
Yeah.
Like you need to protest, boombox. You need to like garner the attention of like one you love, boombox. You need to stop someone who's stopping your protest, hit them with the boombox.
Oh my
Talk to a 300-year-old vampire about letting go your parents? Boombox.
Fight the power.
Yeah, but this is in England and stuff, so you know we can't actually use like hip hop. We have to use like punk rock.
Oh, you're right. Does Alexander still have fleas on him? That's what I want to know.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, Norman wouldn't have let him into the room if that was the case.
Yeah, so you see it and you agree with it?
It's like Norman is 100% like sprucing this place up. He's already locked the door. He's already like made the door pretty much invincible. Like nothing can break it now.
Man, what other? Let's see. Oh.
Like I really should have took anti-appar. Well, I don't need it because we're in Hogwarts, so we're fine from that front. I should have took the other one that doesn't let people scry. But Norman is a fickle person, and he likes knowing where things are and what they're thinking.
Oh god, I am actually just living for this playlist. This is the best playlist I've ever seen. Guys?
What?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a bunch of static for whatever reason.
That's weird.
So, Gonna nuke the fucking vampire, save the day.
I'm excited about napalm. I'm sorry. I'm hella excited about that.
God damn it, you fucking psychopath. Also, I'm still laughing about the fact that, vampires are nice people, but Hogwarts still teaches a curriculum about them because they're dark creatures.
Fucking racist.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's not like they can help their bloodthirst.
But seriously though, that's like a school in Russia talking about how to defend yourself against the Mongolians. Yeah, the Mongolians are nice people, but they're still
But
horrible
here's how to
people.
kill them.
Yeah, here's how you kill a Mongolian and cripple their empire.
So
To be
sleepy.
fair, most of Europe does the same thing with the Germans. Yeah, most Germans are nice people, but here's how you should defend yourself against Germany if they ever decide to create a Fourth Reich.
Hella sleepy, guys.
Same here. I think it was the coffee I drank.
I should have had coffee.
It's Benji.
Norman Obscurus? What?
Norman's not an obscurus. And if he is, well, we'll just kill him.
What just got said?
I don't want to do that.
I said if you're an obscurus, we'll just kill you.
I don't want to do that. I have a binding contract with him.
Yeah, but Alexander doesn't.
I have to protect my interests.
What interests? You're a bland bitch.
Uh-huh. I'm so sleepy.
Right?
Guys, everyone yawn so that we can put Vivi to sleep.
You falling asleep, Vivi? Don't you dare.
Oh my god.
Alright, she's gone. She's getting kicked.
Yeah. So, did you appreciate my Dr. House memes?
No, I wasn't looking.
You should watch.
Yeah, no one pays attention to you,
Screw you,
Goose.
but you should definitely.
That's
watch
not what I was saying, but...
Yeah, now you should definitely watch the one that says Alexander visiting Raime's house.
Yeah, maybe after the session. So,
I heard that one. Is it the fucking neon cat?
Yes.
all right, guys. So, Raime, you do your research. What is everyone else doing?
Alma's gonna start snipping the heads off these matches and just keeping them in a little container.
Okay.
Alexander is going to Transfiguration class while singing "Fuck the Aurors."
Okay. So I'll say that Jesus Christ. Olive is also doing research, by the way, at this point. She's still with you guys. She's been head down in books, researching, taking notes. I'll say that we'll take like a 2-minute break because I gotta use the restroom. And we'll do like a time jump.
Alright,
We'll do some classes maybe.
really quick, could it be a bit longer because I need to use the bathroom and I'm gonna get myself a couple tacos.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Same, I need coffee too.
It's gonna be
All right.
bit longer. Maybe
All right, that's fine.
7-8 minutes for me. All right, thank you.
All right, just hurry up.